Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Bork. In today's video, we'll be covering the latest updates for Konosuba Fantastic Days, where they added the new Chapter 8 quest, some free quests, the Shark event. Go ahead and jump right into this. So one of the first things being, Chapter 8 has been added, so good stuff right there. Be the story for 30 extra quartz, don't forget about that. But the special quests being added, specifically the Giant Toad and the Upgrade Stone quest, these are actually pretty good because it's going to give us a resource that's probably the most gated in the entire game, which is upgrade material for your gear. The Giant Toad Extreme is a little bit difficult. We'll showcase that in a bit. And then the Upgrade Stone, very easy. Honestly, it's not really important to do the EX mode of the Toad, but it's a pretty decent challenge in my opinion because you have to complete it in one round. Lightning equipment featured, not really that important in my opinion as well. It's not that great. And then there's the Chapter 8 celebration time. So from September 14th through September 17th, we're going to be getting 2 beef and skip tickets. Really nice. And then also every single day from September 14th through October 4th, we can get 20 skip tickets every single day so long as you complete main quest hard mode. So if you log in and you get the skip tickets, not to mention the game gives you more than enough skip tickets to do these 10 main hard quests. So really nice right there. Not to mention we get 400 free stamina just by logging in. And then also from September 14th through October 4th, we're going to be getting some recruitment tickets, some quartz, not to mention skip tickets and all the things. But most important, login part 2, September 18th through September 26th, we're going to be getting a 4-star guaranteed ticket. So just make sure to log in every single day. Also some quartz. This is just another opportunity to stack up your 4 stars and eventually get everyone, at least get every single 4-star, which is going to be really nice. And then not to mention from September 18th through September 22nd, you're going to be getting another 300 quartz on top of the 500 quartz that you're going to be getting during this time frame as well. So by the time this event is all over, you're definitely going to be pretty wealthy when it comes to quartz and stuff. Let's go ahead and jump back into the game and cover a few things. So when it comes to Chapter 8, it wasn't that difficult when it came to hard mode. I think I can do it now. I haven't really, challenged it again, but I have made huge upgrades to my team and I feel like I can do it. I made some, upgrades thanks to the fact that we have the free quest right now that's going to be providing these upgrade stones. So I just want to show you guys how easy this one is. I don't think it's a challenge whatsoever, at least compared to the Toad event. The Toad event is a pretty decent challenge to say the least. And surprisingly enough, Wiz has been absolutely amazing, her summer version, just because she's the perfect tank that I need, because most of the events or most of the things that we're fighting is sort of weak to lightning, and her being able to deal lightning damage, also being a phenomenal tank, doing quests lately a lot better. So I'm kind of happy I pulled her because I don't have any decent lightning DPS and she's like the one who can both DPS and tank. It's just been really nice to have her on the team. So that's the upgrade stone. I highly recommend farming the Shizna out of this. That is the most important thing. Getting those gold bars is absolutely insanely difficult. Now when it comes to this Toad event, you can see the team that I am running right here. Note that I am not using Mia whatsoever. I am using Lightning Wiz and then Dust, 3-star specifically, and then the 3 meta units, and you can see all the gear that I have. I don't have gold gear yet, mostly because it's kind of difficult to upgrade it. Gold gear requires a lot of the gold bars. I've been using the silver stuff, and to be honest with you, I'm not even sure if I can actually complete this stage, because what happens is it's really RNG on the first 2 waves. Sometimes the bunny is able to take out all of my units, or at least my key units, and that's where everything sort of falls apart. So we already lost our Chris right there. She's actually not that important. I'm actually more worried about losing my Wiz right here, because Wiz is our main person to essentially just stay alive and deal a constant form of DPS. I think with this we should be fine. So we get her special attack right there. I'm forgetting her name, oh my goodness. And then when it comes to this, Wiz is an absolute queen, because look at how much HP she's constantly healing for herself. So while everyone else is essentially dying, Wiz is going to be just raining DPS and healing herself and being the constant supply of DPS that we need. I think Wiz is a hard carry for my team specifically. When it comes to the others, they're just kind of there to deal some DPS. Without her, I don't think I complete this stage. So I think I was fairly lucky being able to pull for her. I know there's probably going to be a free-to-play team out there. You could also probably cheese this if you had the correct water resistant gear or whatever gear you need in order to tackle this. Oh my goodness, can we win? Come on, Wiz, you got this. She's gonna solo it. Very nice right there. Wiz came through, and that's how you do it. I mean, obviously you don't have to use Wiz to tackle this event. I just thought it was really difficult, and you can see the drops are kind of abysmal. They're not the greatest. They're just kind of there. I don't think it's that worth it to complete it. I did a lot of upgrades to actually do it, but the upgrade stone request, this is probably your main priority, and that one's just going to be a lot easier to tackle. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the events that's currently occurring. When it comes to like this boss battle, I'm pretty sure Wiz can wipe it out, and we do have like lightning dust right here in the back, but let's go ahead and run it. We're not using I think her name is Mia, or is it Leah? Is it Leah? I'm not sure. I get the names mixed up, but she's gonna be one of the characters that you get for free in this event, and she is pretty good. But the thing is Wiz is also really amazing, and my goal here with like the extreme mode is just to be able to complete it within 4 runs. I'm pretty sure you can complete this if you actually have a healer, but the thing is Wiz doesn't really need a healer because she heals herself. So Chris got 1 shot right there. Everyone's down to half HP, but if we can get a third of his HP down, then I'm relatively happy. When it comes to actually beating this boss and everything, you know, if you complete it within 4 to 5 runs, then you're good. But I bet most of you who've been continuously playing the game, you could probably complete this in 1 to 2 runs. I've just been a little bit more casual, so hopefully we can deal a bit more damage right here. I think I should have actually ran the event character because she is actually insanely useful, and you can see Wiz is essentially carrying my content right now. She's just been absolutely phenomenal. So only 25% damage right there. Let's go ahead and run the event unit for this, and I'm actually going to be replacing Chris. It's really nice, even though she does cast a heal, this character specifically, she doesn't cast a heal to the point that would actually hurt Wiz, because Wiz only gets like, you know, hurt for like 3 damage whenever she casts a heal. So it's not like that big of a deal. So right there, 935. Oh yeah, I forgot. This event character specifically can actually heal Wiz in this event. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intentional, or maybe like her skill is kind of special in some ways, or it's because it's of an event. But yeah, that's why she's probably also important to be paired with Wiz, because she can actually heal Wiz. I completely forgot about that, but that's my bad. Also, you can use whatever tank you sort of want, and you can see we're already dealing phenomenal damage. This event character is pretty much carrying us right here. Her heals and essentially providing, you know, just a little bit of like extra DPS that other characters can't do, because she is going to be a lightning based unit. Dust is definitely one of the better lightning units to bring, just because it's not recommended to run Chris because she's wind type and she's essentially useless for this situation. But as you can see, we dealt in clean 34% damage. I think we're gonna need to run this 2 more times, and then after that we're gonna talk about the shop. The shop for me, since I'm, you know, staying more casual, for me when it comes to the shop, it's just getting the skill potions. Everything else is essentially extra for me, so not really too worried about it. But as you can see, the event character, she doesn't have her swimsuit costume on, unfortunately, because 3 stars don't get it. But maybe we can pray one day 3 stars get swimsuits. I don't know. Can it be patched in? That'd be really nice. Honestly, it's just a nice touch when the characters actually change costumes in game. I think it's just a nice quality of life that everyone just likes to see, because at the end of the day, when you play Konosuba Fantastic Days, it's mostly because you're a fan of Konosuba. And for the folks who were on my stream the other day, I did rewatch the 1st season of Konosuba, and then I need to go rewatch the 2nd season. That way I can remember all the lore again, because I have a terrible memory when it comes to certain things, and I forget some people's names. Oh my gosh, we're so close. 5 seconds left. If I just ran this team and I wasn't stubborn and I didn't run like the event team earlier, or like the non-event team, I would have been able to 3-turn this boss. Let's go ahead and run it 1 more time just so you guys can see the rewards for extreme, which I'm pretty sure some of you guys already know. But when it comes to this, the lesson is always run the event character. The event character is always going to be amazing. It's always worth it to raise them. Since I didn't raise her, I'm essentially paying the price by spending an extra full boss tickets, which I don't recommend, because this is just a mistake you should avoid. So there we go. We could have completed that in 3 turns if we just did it properly. But let's go ahead and jump into the shop and show you what I've been personally advocating for. So if you go into exchange right here, these are the 3 things I bought: the unique skill potions for the event character, and then the last skill potion right there. I think everything else is not that necessary. You could get like the medals right here, and then of course you could get the stamina, and then go ahead and clear out like the significant upgrade stones. I feel like this is very immense and probably the most worth it thing, because, you know, gold bars or the significant upgrade stones are really difficult to get. You don't get the event tickets from farming like the stories and stuff. You have to go here into normal mode, and as you can see, you can get the event tickets. I also recommend farming out hard mode every single day, just because you get a lot of event tickets from here. You actually get more event tickets from doing hard modes than you do just in the normal modes. Just like my tip tip there in case you want to save some stamina. And don't forget to jump into your missions in order to obtain everything. But yeah, that's gonna be all the stuff regarding the events, and not to mention the addition of chapter 8s and login rewards that we're gonna be looking forward to. Honestly, when it comes to Konosuba Fantastic Days, I find it really enjoyable just because I don't need to have like the latest and greatest characters in order to complete the events. All I need is the event character that they give out for free, and you are more than likely able to complete the boss character or the boss extreme mode within more runs and pretty much have a decent time in the event. I like the fact that most of the stuff that we're pretty much getting, you just have to log in and there's no issues whatsoever for free to play. But yeah, that's gonna be today's video on Konosuba Fantastic Days. I'll leave the patch notes in the description in case you guys, have some questions on that. But anyways, if you made it this far in today's video, consider subscribing, dropping a like, leaving a comment, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Once we hit 27,500 subs, we're doing a giveaway. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you guys want more Konosuba Fantastic Days comments. I heard you guys last time. Thanks so much. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.